Section 6. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Automatic air conditioning controls and rear cooler controls. Automatic air conditioning controls. 1. Driver side temperature display. 2. Passenger side temperature display. 3. Separate/dual control switch. 4. Air conditioning on/off switch. 5. Airflow control. 6. Fan speed control. 7. Air conditioning operation screen display button. 8. Passenger side temperature control button. 9. Windshield airflow button. 10. Air intake control button. 11. Off button. 12. Automatic control button. And 13. Driver side temperature control button. Airflow selection. The automatic air conditioning automatically maintains the set temperature. This air conditioning features automatic fan speed and airflow control, which automatically selects the most suitable fan speed and airflow to control the temperature. The ignition key must be in the on position. Climate. Push this button to display the controls of automatic air conditioning on the screen. Notice. To prevent the battery from being discharged, do not leave the air conditioning on longer than necessary when the engine is not running. Speech command system. By pushing the switch above, you can operate the speech command system. For the operation of the speech command system and the command, see pages 127 and 129. A. Climate control. Setting operation, automatic control. Step 1. Push the auto button. Airflow quantity, switching of the diffusers on/off of the air conditioning, and switching of the air intake between recirculated air and outside air are automatically adjusted. The operation status is shown by each indicator. When one of the manual control buttons is depressed while operating in automatic mode, the mode relevant to the depressed button is set. Other conditions continue to be adjusted automatically. Push the off button to turn the fan off. And step 2. Use the temp or passenger temp button to set the desired temperature. The temp or passenger temp button is used to set the desired temperature. The temperature will be controlled on the driver and passenger side simultaneously or individually. Temp button changes the temperature on the driver and passenger side simultaneously or the driver side only. Passenger temp button changes the temperature settings separate from the driver side. Dual switch changes the mode between independent and linked. Independent mode. Temperatures can be set independently for the driver's seat and front passenger seat. Linked mode. The same temperature is set for the driver's seat and front passenger seat. When the temperature for the front passenger seat is changed in linked mode, the mode is changed automatically to independent mode. Driver side setting airflow. Passenger side setting airflow. Unmixed airflow. Setting operation, manual control. When one of the manual control buttons is depressed while operating in automatic mode, the mode relevant to the depressed button is set. Other conditions continue to be adjusted automatically. If manual airflow selection is desired, the outlets from which air is delivered can be selected manually by touching the switch. The function of each mode is as follows. 1. Panel. Air flows mainly from the instrument panel vents. 2. Eye level. Air flows from both the floor vents and the instrument panel vents. 3. Floor. Air flows mainly from the floor vents. And 4. Floor/windshield. Air flows mainly from the floor vents and windshield vents. The selected mode is highlighted in green. If quick heating or cooling is desired, push the temp or passenger temp button on either side and hold it until the maximum figure or minimum figure appears. If manual fan speed control is desired, 1. Fan speed at low, and 2. Fan speed at high. The fan speed can be set to your desired speed by touching the appropriate airflow control. The higher the fan speed is, the more air is delivered. Pushing the off button turns off the fan. To remove exterior windshield frost, use the high speed setting. The selected mode is highlighted in green. If manual switching of air intake is desired, each time you push the air intake control button, the mode changes in order from the recirculated air mode to outside air mode, then back to the recirculated air mode. Each indicator light shows which mode is now selected. 1. Recirculated air mode. If quick circulation of cooled air is desired, select this mode. and 2. Outside air mode. The system will take fresh outside air into the vehicle. For normal use, it is best to keep the air intake control button set to outside air mode. If recirculated air is used during heating, the windows will fog up more easily. In the following cases, the recirculated mode may change to the outside air mode automatically to prevent interior fog. When the outside temperature becomes lower than 5 degrees centigrade, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. When the air conditioning compressor malfunctions. When the air conditioning cooler refrigerant decreases. If manual on/off of the air conditioning is desired. Touch A/C to turn the air conditioning on, and touch it again to turn the air conditioning off. If the outside temperature is lower down to around 0 degrees centigrade, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the air conditioning will turn off automatically. If the system is used for ventilation, heating in dry weather or removing frost or exterior fog on the windshield, turn the air conditioning off once it is no longer required. This will improve fuel economy. The air conditioning can be used for year-round automatic temperature control including cooling and dehumidifying operation. B. Windshield defogging and defrosting. To remove interior fog on the windshield, push the windshield airflow button. To remove frost or exterior fog on the windshield. Step 1. Push the upper side of the temperature control button until maximum figure appears on the temperature display. Step 2. Push the windshield airflow button. Step 3. Touch high of the airflow control to obtain a maximum airflow. And step 4. Leave the air conditioning on/off control off. When the windshield airflow button is pushed while operating in automatic mode, the air conditioning is set to operate and the outside air mode is set. Touch A/C for dehumidified heating or cooling. This setting clears the front view more quickly. If you push the windshield airflow button once again while in the front windshield mode, the mode then returns to the last mode used. Caution. Do not use the windshield airflow button during cool air operation in extremely humid weather. The difference between the temperature of the outside air and that of the windshield could cause the outer surface of the windshield to fog up, blocking your vision. C. Center vents and side vents. Center vents. Side vents. If airflow control is not satisfactory, check the center vents and side vents. The center vents and side vents may be opened or closed as shown. D. Checking and replacing the air conditioning filter. The air conditioning filter information label is placed in the glove box as shown and indicates that a filter has been installed. The air conditioning filter prevents dust from entering the vehicle through the air conditioning vent. The air conditioning filter is behind the glove box. The air conditioning filter may clog after long use. The filter may need to be replaced if the airflow of the air conditioner and heater experiences extreme reductions in operating efficiency or if the windows begin to fog up easily. To maintain the air conditioning efficiency, inspect and replace the air conditioning filter according to the maintenance schedule. In dusty areas or areas with heavy traffic flow, such as inner city or desert areas, early replacement may be required. For scheduled maintenance information, please refer to the owner's manual supplement/scheduled maintenance. Step 1. Open the glove box and unhook the zip as shown above. Step 2. Push each side of the glove box to disconnect the claws. Step 3. Take out the filter case. Step 4. Remove the filter from the filter case. And step 5. Inspect the filter on the surface. If it is dirty, it should be replaced. When installing the filter in the filter case, keep the arrow pointing up. Caution. The air conditioning filter should be installed properly in position. The use of air conditioning with a filter removed may cause deteriorated dust-proof performance and then affect air conditioning performance. Rear cooler controls. 1. Rear cooler vents. 2. Fan speed control button. 3. Rear cool button. And 4. Temperature control button. A. Rear cooler on/off. To turn the rear cooler on, push the rear cool button with front air conditioning on. To turn the rear cooler off, push the button once again. When you turn the rear cooler on with the front air conditioning off, the cooling device is not operated. B. Airflow control. The fan speed can be set to your desired speed by pushing the appropriate side of the fan speed control button. Auto mode. The fan speed is automatically adjusted only when the airflow setting of the front air conditioning is in the panel mode. C. Temperature control. The temperature of the cooled air can be adjusted between 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees centigrade of the temperature of the front air conditioning system. Push the left side of the button to lower the temperature. Notice: to prevent the battery from being discharged, do not leave the rear cooler on longer than necessary when the engine is not running.